So let's just notice attention finds itself in sound. Just listen. Attention finds itself naturally as the sound, as the hum in the background, as the ring in the ears, as the noises in the atmosphere, the ambient noise, sounds outside, sounds inside. Just let it be heard simply, without an act, without trying. Noticed, naturally noticed, just the sound. Notice attention also finds itself in the sensations in the body. Now, don't mind the word body, just notice the sensations. Wherever they are, however they are. Cool, warm, large, small, near, far, contracted, expanded. However these sensations come, notice the attention is already there. It doesn't have to be directed because the sound, the sensation, the attention are all seamlessly one. Notice there are no boundaries, meaning one experience, one appearance, one sensation does not end, and another sensation or appearance or sound begins. Follow the attention through experience. Follow the experience through attention. Notice nothing begins or ends. Form, solidity, object, subject. Follow attention through all of these experiences and notice one doesn't begin where another one ends. There's no dividing line between a subject or a me or awareness or consciousness and an object, meaning a color, a sound, a sensation. You won't find a dividing line. Stay with this immediate experience. Don't touch it with thought. Don't analyze. Don't try to figure anything out here. Don't try to put it together. Don't try to take it apart. Don't try to find any particular experience. Don't try to find an idealized experience. Just notice what's already there. It's that simple. It couldn't be other. It couldn't be other than this. Where do you go to find no boundary? Where do you go to find no object? Where do you go to find no subject? Where do you go to find no self? Where do you go to find no other? Where do you go to find neither self nor other? Where do you go when there's nowhere to go? How do you go to where you've never left? All of these questions, all of these pointers are pointing to the same truth. It's a living truth, meaning it's not a set of principles, rules, or descriptions. It's not a way of being. It's not a specific description about reality. So if you've heard and memorized a script, any script, no matter what the script is, that's not what I'm talking about. Let the script go. Notice there is no script. And this is revealed simply, endlessly. Then all seeking subsides. All agendas are seen through. They're seen to be like ghosts. All need for things to be other than they are. All those needs, all those desires, wants, beliefs that things could be different, should be different, are obliterated because they're reflections in the mind. Distortions, perhaps. Because the mind turns them into something. It turns a reflection into something, or it reflects something that can't actually be reflected. And in the reflection, it feels like there's something real there, solid, something about you, ultimately, something about life being a certain way. That's the ghost. That's the illusion. And it's amazingly simple to experience that which is not an illusion. But it's a subtractive process because there's no experiencer. There's no paradigm that explains this because all paradigms are already a step too far. So where do you go when you don't take a step? Or what is it for the entire universe to take a step? Same answer. Both those questions lead to the same thing. Empty radiance, empty clarity. Ultimately, this is about empty, brilliant clarity. And that knowing of that, the embodiment of that, penetrates endlessly, spontaneously, effortlessly, and with a certain kind of satisfaction. But the satisfaction is an alignment with truth. It's not a satisfaction for you. It's not a relief because there's nothing that needs relief. It's not being healed because there's nothing that needs to be healed. It's the satisfaction of being in concert with truth. Or not out of alignment with reality, which really just means the unconditioned.